And welcome back to the live stream for Baldur's Gate. We're actually sneaking in a extra episode, basically. Well, normally I would stream later at night, but tonight I have plans, so I figured I'd do this one in the afternoon. Afternoon my time, that is.
What would you... All right.
On last episode, we got this guy.
Your wish?
Monk level 3. We might, or may or may not leave him behind. We'll see. At some point.
All right.
Generally speaking, I like this party. May replace her with Josyph at some point, if that's even possible with Kagan. I don't think that's possible with Kagan, so we'll have to see.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
These are Amnian soldiers patrolling Nashkel. This is kind of the border between Nashkel area and between Am and Baldur's Gate. But let's move on. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something.
Very well.
This is so my fault. We have to go to the Nashkel trader. I guess while they're moving, let's do a little bit of cleaning up. I'll give every single gem to this guy. And how about jewelry as well? I'm going to hold on to this one. Looks neat. I'm going to hold on to that mithril ring. I always am concerned that I'm gonna sell quest items. Like Marianne's husband was a side quest we had. I guess it's the letter that I have to return to Marianne. Do I still have that letter? Inventory management is annoying, but important. Okay, so we're just putting all, and I'll give this to my guy. Maybe I'll have Manx take all the potions. Give this to my guy. Okay. Okay, so that should be sufficient inventory management. I already know that one. Where's Marianne's letter? Did I sell that? It's quite possible that I sold that letter.
Who wants some?
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Well, I'll have to keep my eyes out for whoever I sold that to. The options are this guy here, somebody in Beargust, or the Nashkel Carnival. I should be more careful when I sell things.
Very well.
Okay.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Like, these worn out boots are part of a quest, so I definitely don't want to sell those. I'm going to sell all this jewelry and gems unless it's something special. I don't see anything that looks overwhelmingly special. Other than Colette's family amulet. You gotta make sure you get the doubles. Okay, now I'm going to grab a two-handed sword from Minsk. I'll grab two, just in case one breaks. Maybe I sold it to this guy. Oh yeah, here it is. So I'll buy that back. Okay, so we solved that problem. Okay. Let's see if we can identify. No, doesn't look like it. We can identify those. These are gauntlets of dexterity. They raise your dexterity to 18. They're one of the best items in the game, actually. Alright, let's sell some of this stuff. Okay, and then the other thing I'm going to do real quick. She's having, like, emo issues. I'm indulging.
The customer is always right.
Okay, so, oops. You know what I wanted to do? Alright, take that down. Take this down, see if I can get these identified real quick. Take those down, see if I can get those as well.
What would you have if you insist?
My prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
Okay, so... Yes, I can identify both of those. Bracers of AC 8, Knave's Robe. Longsword +1. Flail +1. Okay. So it's really nice to know what kinds of items we have and that we're wearing. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to keep that with her. And he has a +1 sword now. Well, let me take a look here. He can use a katana. It says his armor class is -2. I don't know. I don't know how the monk works, so I'm gonna not put anything in his for armor. Actually, I better look that up. Okay, so I'm looking up well, tell you what, I think there's a way to do this. So this is not usable by a monk. I assume this is not usable by a monk. Can't even use studded leather. I wonder if you could use leather. I'm reading up on the monk in Baldur's Gate 1, and apparently it's quite a challenge. Hmm. Cannot wear armor or use shields. They have a bunch of abilities. The armor class of the monk decreases another point at level 2, and 2 levels after that, and another point every 2 levels after that until 20. So that means that, and it starts at 9, so level 2 would be 8, level 4 would be down to 7, and that's without the dex bonus. This guy has these boots which give him +2, and the dexterity for 2, and his starting out at level 2 is 8. So that's how he's down to 4. Now it's still not good. He's still very vulnerable. He can use missile weapons, just like a thief. And in fact, he has scimitar and katana. So he doesn't have any missile proficiencies. But I think we should probably get him a short bow.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Alright, we'll buy him a bunch of arrows. And we need to restock our bullets big time. Also get some more bolts. Okay, and then bullets. Okay. Get him some arrows. Should be okay on arrows. It's pretty easy to get additional arrows as we go. Bullets are what I'm mostly worried about because they're a little bit rarer in practice. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna stick with the arrows for this guy, even though he's not proficient. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. One quick thing before I finish equipping people. High dexterity with him, he's at 15, he's at 12, 16, 19, 16, so by far the only person that makes sense to put these dexterity gauntlets on is this guy. Now watch this, his armor class is 0, watch this. -4, he is officially the best tank ever now. That's a really good armor class, even for like Baldur's Gate 2, that would be really good. And then let's get these arrows in. And the bullets, I can drop that one, I guess. Whatever. I'll keep it, because the second I use one bullet, it'll be... Alright. This guy. Put these in. Okay, I guess he can't use those items. So never mind. Yeah, I'm too lazy to solve everything.
Wish?
Okay, well that's gonna do it for prep. So let's move on. Hopefully he gets to level 4 fairly soon. That's the only way I can determine to decrease his armor class. While they're walking across, I'll go ahead and continue looking up stuff about monks. I guess a monk can use a one-handed weapon, so probably a one-handed... I have an idea. Let me try... Let me see this. Nope, that doesn't work. So you could probably use like darts and throwing knives. I guess the main thing would be just keeping him alive. Okay, well let's do this. And before we,
You have been waylaid by enemies and must
dear.
defend yourself.
Hail, and well met.
we are being questioned by this group.
Traveler? Well, that's the nicest thing anyone has called me in weeks.
This seems very dangerous, very sketchy.
We should kill that one last, Senjak. Such good manners.
No, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may yet live.
Alright, they're demanding all of our
You
possessions.
should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your hearts.
Oh, Lord.
Raise a hand against us
This
and they'll
doesn't look
cut
good.
you down.
Oh, my.
Now then, empty your pockets. What's going on back there?
Jesus.
This is impossible.
Who the hell is that?
Senjak, Dorothea,
Oh, it's
I
Dorn.
swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison. How did you find us?
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse.
What advances?
Senjak was the first.
Dorothea, what are
You are both mute.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn. We'll do it again. Attack!
Okay, so Dorn's attacking. Now, here's... Dorn is this guy we met at the Friendly Arm Inn earlier. Now, I'm going to do something real quick. In case I have to get rid of a party member for the sake of allowing Dorn to join up, I'm just going to do that.
I don't want to talk.
Hurry up if you insist.
Thy temper shield!
What would you have me do?
I just got rid of my quest items
point.
so that we have that option.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Ooh, nice. I'm impressed, Rashad. He gets like an extra attack every couple of levels as well. So he has a very fast attack that just gets faster. Kind of nice fighting with 7. Boy, he's actually doing quite a bit of damage. Pretty cool. He's like kicking him and punching him and stuff. Kind of want to keep him. Maybe I should get rid of Minx and take Dorn instead. Well, I have an idea. If it comes down to it. Okay, there we go.
You handled yourself. As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception to the rule. My name is Dornil Khan, and I was settling an old score. I've been hunting those two. My powers are none of your concern, unless very perceptive. I suppose you are full of weight. Are you? I've heard of your prowess. My former companions betrayed me and left me to rot in a Luskan prison. I've spent the last year tracking them down.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do...
Senjak and Dorothea.
I'm gonna let Dorn join me, then I'm gonna ask him to leave immediately, with the hope that he'll go off to some place I can recruit him later. Yeah, Minx doesn't
Very
like this.
wise. We shall cut a bloody swath across the Sword Coast.
Okay, so now Dorn's in our party.
Be direct.
Now, we'll take a look at him real quick. He's got a +1 two-handed sword with a +2 if he's killed somebody else within the last 2 hours. So it's kind of like a +3/+1 if you are in the midst of combat. Really good stats, 19, 16, 14. High charisma as well, which is interesting. Is he lawful evil? Neutral evil, okay. And then, so he's a really good character, especially for evil parties. And then he also has special abilities. Drain and poison weapon. But I really want to keep Rashad for now, so I'm going to remove Dorn.
I look forward to your instruction.
As the you wish me to leave?
Morals.
You
He's going to be back at the friendly army.
If you insist.
They add up. If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly army.
Oh god, okay.
Hurry up!
Well, I actually sent Rashad off to Nashkel as well. But at least both characters are continue to be recruitable. So get these bandit scalps real quick.
It here.
Okay.
What's up?
He's just teasing Minsk a little bit. Alright, let's see if he has anything good. Yeah, he does. 3 good things. Let's stick this on, or let's put this on Minsk. This should improve my armor class by 1. Yes. And once I identify this, probably give it to Kagan. Bring him down to -5, which is awesome.
What would you
All right,
have
let's
me
go
do?
back to Nashkel quick and
If you
re-recruit
insist.
Rashad. Okay, so I'm gonna move up to where he should be.
All right, all right.
And I gotta go grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me talk to him.
Stand away, citizen!
Okay. So he's right back where he started.
Have you come to welcome me back into your company?
Okay, now
Go
he's back.
pester someone else.
Let's go ahead and have a sleep. I want to get
All right,
I
all
wanna get all
right.
healed up. You know what I should do? Okay, I don't even know identify. That's crazy.
Hurry up, if you insist.
Next time I find an identify spell,
Never had rats. No siree.
I'm gonna have to grab it. 'Cause I'd sure like to be able to identify stuff. Okay. So let's go back to the Nashkel mines. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I want to buy a couple scrolls. Why don't we go to the carnival and see if I can buy a scroll here? I think. Is this the magic tent?
Well.
I think it's either this. It might be this one. Let me try this tent here. Okay.
If you insist.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Okay, so he has nothing that I'm interested in. Never mind. But I can use him to identify
All my stuff
stuff.
is authentic. Really, it is.
Or not. Not even the small shield. Jeez.
What would you have me do? Very well.
Well, I guess I'm
Alright,
just gonna have to wing it. I'd really like a knock spell. That is a spell that allows you to open chests and things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Okay, this is the weapons merchant. He can identify the shield at least. So it's +1. It's either Bronwyn or Kagan. I think Kagan makes the most sense. Alright, let's do that.
Your wish? Very well.
Let me just Google this real quick to see if it Okay, so we can go to High Hedge and buy scrolls, or we can get it at Sorcerer's Sundries in Baldur's Gate. Those are really the two main ones. Olgoth's Beard, which is another town. So
Hurry
really,
up!
there's no good place. 1 second. Okay, so let's...
Very well.
Let's just proceed.
Very well.
Okay. So we are here at the Nashkel mine map. We're right in the top middle.
You appear troubled. Does a shadow lie upon your soul? It seems so long. My mother gave up when he could no longer. His death one day. From that day forward, we learned the mysteries of sin. Indeed. How may I enlighten you? Well, divided by distance and allegiance to 3 different gods, the various sects of the Order of the Sun Soul, when the sect in Athkatla ceased responding to messages, my masters in Kalamport sent 10 monks to investigate. Gamaz and I were among those chosen to set sail for Arn. We found the monastery abandoned. The nearby residents we questioned about the mystery changed the subject or fled.
Interesting. I didn't know his backstory
through
at all.
stealth, subterfuge, and patience, we began to overhear rumors that agents of Shah, the mistress of the night, had murdered all the Sun Soul monks in Athkatla. The local residents feared Shah too much to speak with us. But again and again, we overheard one name uttered in fearful whispers. Al, who he is, what he did, how may I enlighten you?
Okay, so he
What would you have
was
me
sent
do?
to investigate the disappearance of
You
his fellow
insist.
monks, determined that some guy named Algoth killed them or something. Okay, he can get down here, but I'm going to keep going around because there's some stuff I want to look at on the map before we go to the actual mines. Okay, so yet another tree with something in it here.
Your wish,
And that's a
if
wand
you
of frost.
insist.
Okay, now we have to go all the way back. And there's a cabin. Let's take a look at this cabin.
Your wish?
Does he move faster or is he just out ahead?
Hurry up! All right.
I need an L.
Interesting Minx cast that charm animal spell.
What would you have me do?
I'm still gonna kill it.
Enemies always bring out the best in me.
I really should turn that off. I meant to have Minx be...
Let's talk more fight.
Yeah, he's advanced. I don't like him just casting things like that. Although it's kind of neat. But I could do ranged or standard attack, and that would prevent him from doing that. I'm not going to change it. You know what? I like that because I never use that spell
Your wish?
or ability. And if he's going to use it automatically, I think that's awesome. Oh, great. Look at this. He's already up to level 4. It's amazing. Okay, he has a new proficiency slot. Yeah, I think I want to do short bow. So the short bow, or I could do one of these, and that would arguably... I'll do short bow. Okay, now this is the big one here. So I will artificially delay find traps and artificially inflate open locks just to see if it helps me with these dungeons. Okay, cool.
Yeah?
So he's looking for traps as we speak, but
Here I go.
his open chest is finally getting up to par. Emma wins would be higher by now anyway, or at least
Hurry
on
up,
par.
if you insist. All
'Cause
right,
she got more thieving points. Alright, that's all we can do there. Alright, let's go down to here. Okay, I gotta go get my food out of the microwave. Okay, so we are going to head down. And theoretically, there's this guy down here. Right down below this mountain. Got a white wolf, I think. This is a tough wolf, but we should be okay. Okay, so I'll just have everybody attack. These winter wolves pack quite a punch. Wow, Rasad's really cleaning up. That's nice. Okay, and the shopkeep in Nashkel said that he buys these pelts for $500 or $500 a pop, 500 gold.
Who you are? No, not I.
Okay, he's under attack by kobolds. Okay. So.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go
the standard attack. His is at 2. Yeah, these guys are wussies.
I don't want to talk.
Kicking for goodness!
I am prepared. I understand.
Grab some gems and gold. That's all that encounter was all about.
What would you have me do?
And then we'll go
all right.
over here now. I think okay, so if you go over here, there's a guy carving a mountain. Here he is. See that?
Ah, beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
Okay, Grey Wolf was mentioned by the guy in town as well. Okay, so I guess I'll protect him. This guy named Grey Wolf is gonna attack, and I'm gonna protect him.
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
Sorry, I'm eating my pasta. So I'm trying to stick up for him, and he goes hostile. I need to get my... Ooh, I need to get him out of there.
Very well.
I need an arrow.
I will show you justice.
Hurry up!
Yeah, he took
all right.
10 damage there. That's crazy.
I look
Rashad
forward to your instructions.
Rashad needs to
I
be
shall
careful
commit to
too
the
because
task.
he doesn't have a good armor class yet.
I will show you justice.
Yeah, see? Grey Wolf has a really good weapon, apparently. So I'm just kiting him with Rashad.
Back of my hand or the tip of my...
Okay, now I'll move him in for attack. Now that he's aggroed on Kagan. And he definitely having trouble hitting Kagan, although he got him there. But we definitely want Kagan to be the tank for pretty much every battle. Okay, he has a plus something sword there.
What would you have me do if you
Let me see
insist?
what the aftermath is here.
Soon, my work will be done.
Right, so as soon as work will be done, something about the sparkle in her eye.
You bunch of chumps! What the hell do you think you was doing?
Camaraderie, attention, and steel on steel.
Well, he only had $2
The
on him,
stuff of
but
legend.
let me
Right, boo?
What's up?
see if I can unlock whatever this is up here in the eyeballs. I don't know why that's locked so hard. Okay, I got that one.
Yes, I agree. This scroll could do with a swift kick in the morals.
Our reputation decreased by 1. That's actually a good thing. I gotta keep my reputation in check because it increased by 1 just a moment ago. Kagan and Minx have leveled up, by the way. Still want to get this one. Is this one just harder to pick? No, let's
talk
have
more
Minx
fight.
try to force it. I don't remember these having locks on them.
Full plate and packing steel.
No, I can't get that one. Well, I'll just have to remember that.
Well.
Okay, well, I took an emerald from that eye, which
talk.
is one of the things that made it sparkle. Let's level up. Kagan is going to get an extra thing. I could do the Axe Mastery, or I could do the Sword and Shield style. If I get one slot, the widow gets -2 AC against missiles. That's pretty cool. Or I could do this one, and if I do 3, I go from +1 to hit, +2 damage, to +3 to hit, +3 damage, and an extra half attack per round. I guess that's the same as last. I think I like that better. That's +3, +3. So he's gonna get really good at axes.
Hurry up! All right, all right.
I'll have to come back and get the other emerald later. Okay, let's head on up to here. Okay. I have another bite of the pie. Oh, I forgot to level up next.
one, sir.
Kagan's up to 45 hit points, by the way. Okay, so he is going to be level 3. Being a ranger, he's limited in how many slots he could specialize in. So he's like got 2 weapon style for some reason, and he really should have 2-handed weapon if he's going to do 2-handed swords. This will give him +1 to damage rolls, +2 to speed factor, and the ability to score critical on a 19. I think I'm going to do that.
What would you have me? All right, all right.
Okay, so here is the entrance to the mine area. And we're going to want to get down here somehow. Can I get down somewhere? I guess I have to... Do I have to come all the way over here? I guess I have to go... So we're moving over here. I guess we have to go all the way around. The pathing on this is a little bit off because Fog of War interferes with the pathing.
What is your command?
I'm gonna heal myself. Okay.
Your wish? If you insist.
So if we come down here, the mine will be right here. I believe that's all there is to do in this region, by the way. Let's talk to this guy here.
Your wish? I understand.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Hurry up! If you insist.
I want to talk to this guy, Emerson.
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you?
Okay, so he basically introduces us to this mine. Now this mine has been at the center of much of the quest-related discussions we've had of late. Let's talk to this guard.
Stand away, citizen!
So they're gonna let us in, so let's go ahead and enter the mine.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. So this is the first dungeon,
all right,
proper dungeon in the game.
Oh, I'm so tired.
So they talk about evil creatures in the lower levels.
Tis much work to be done.
Little devils, he says, are making the miners disappear. Let's take a look at what's in these little containers. Contaminated iron, interesting. I'm gonna take one sample. One second, I'm gonna take a couple more bites of my meal here. I apologize, I should have done this off camera. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's proceed. I think I might just do level 1 today. Okay, so Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Let's go this way. You know, we're looking for some guy named well, I thought some guy named something had lost a dagger or something. Don't remember.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Okay, this guy's giving me a dagger.
What would you have?
All right, somebody on the other level. Okay, so Kagan is smelling kobolds. We're gonna come down here. There's nothing really else to do up there. Alright, let's head down.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, so
Your
this
wish?
map
Very well.
is where it gets a little bit more complicated. That first level is just kind of a safe level. Okay, here are the demons that the miners mentioned. Okay.
I will show you justice.
And they killed that miner. That's unfortunate. Okay,
Go
so
past.
they're-
All right.
They're gone.
I need an. All right.
Kobolds tend to carry these, well, they tend to carry short swords and bows and arrows. Short bows. So we'll have a pretty good supply
Hurry
of
up!
arrows.
All right,
coming
all
in.
right.
Let's just kind of systematically explore this place.
I don't want to talk.
We'll basically
What
send
would you
Kagan
have
in
me? All right,
everywhere,
all right.
and
I am
I don't
shall
care if
commit
anybody
to the
even goes
task.
with him. He's going to clean up these kobolds nicely.
Your wish, if you insist.
Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired.
Hurry up!
So
All
the
right, all
journal's
right.
just updating some information from the observations that these
What
people
would
are
you
telling
have me
us
do?
about.
Very well.
Go. All
I'm going to
right.
continue to send Kagan ahead to clear out the danger.
Your wish? All right, all right.
You could pick up more of this contaminated iron if you wanted to. You know, you don't really need any of it.
All right.
Hurry up! All right, all right.
We're going to go this way first. Alright, let's talk to this guy. A couple of guards in this room, so kobolds didn't get a foothold here.
Dark down here.
Giving him that dagger gives us a little bit of experience, tells us a little bit more about the mines.
Stand away, citizen!
Alright, so you could loot this if you wanted to. Let's move on. Okay. So we got the autopause working for us.
I don't want to talk. Go pester
What
someone
would you have
else.
me
I will
do?
show you justice.
All right, all right.
Okay, so we got another kobold there, and there's one at the end of this bridge. So let's send Kagan in.
I need. Why me?
Yeah, I'll just have Kagan.
Your wish?
I'm gonna basically
Hurry
split
up!
the party up at this point.
If you
Yeah, this group
insist.
go this way, and I'm gonna have Kagan go this way. There are these little posts where the guards stand. Interesting aesthetic, but not really important for what we're exploring. I'm just looking around, seeing what I can find. Seeing if there's anything important over here. There are some miners. We'll talk to him.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Once you talk to a lot of these miners,
I don't
they just
want to
leave.
talk.
Okay, again,
Why
taking out these
me?
kobolds. Alright, let's move on.
Viewpoint. I
All right, all right.
Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm so tired.
Okay, some more confirmation. The mine is not operating very well. Some kobolds up here.
Tempest!
Hopefully they'll take
Give
their
us
aggression out on me.
victory!
Send my monk in. He's not even getting over there.
Hello? Is Tempus wills it?
Okay.
Your wish, if you insist.
So I think this will connect up through here.
Go pester someone up. Why me?
Okay, I can go down here and check out this rack. Nothing important. And this is going to be a dead end. Yeah, okay. So let's go back up here with Kagan, and let's get the rest of the group going this way. Dead end there.
I need an L.
Kagan, go take out these kobolds.
What would you
The
have
rest
if
of my
you
party
insist?
intersects them. Kagan has taken their attention up so far, so it's very easy to come in and ambush from the back. He's a great, great tank. Why is he using his
I don't
fist?
want to talk.
Oh wow, both of his axes broke. That sucks. You know what I should do? He is proficient with flail, so let's... At least for now, we'll give him that. If I come across an axe on like one of these racks,
Why me?
I might take it.
What now? No worries. Yeah, on my way.
Less talk, squeaky
Take all
wheel
the
gets the
gold.
kick.
Go pester.
Check this rack
Why
out for an
me?
axe. If we do have an axe, it's better to take it because I can use it in a important battle. I'll use the flail for non-important battles, but the axe is going to be where it's at for important battles.
I need an
Just
L.
check this rack real quick and see if it, I can't remember if it had an axe or not. Nope.
Sure. Cool run, son.
Hurry up!
Wow, Minsk.
Viewpoint, squeaky
I
wheel
don't
gets
wanna
the
talk.
kick.
Why
Less
me?
talk, butt kicking
Alright.
for goodness.
And this is a vial of mysterious liquid. Thinks it's related to the weapon contaminate, the iron contamination.
Cool,
That's
squeaky
interesting.
wheel gets the kick.
And there's more of it on some of these other kobolds.
What would you
Alright,
have?
let's
Very
move
well.
on. Alright, let's move on to
You must
level
gather
3.
your party before.
Very well.
Alright. A very obvious ring in the middle of the track. This is Josyph's greenstone ring. don't remember which person wanted me to find that, but I remember that being part of a quest.
Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any.
Okay, so here is something interesting.
Worries.
See how when I moved my thief forward, he found this red thing? This is our first trap of the game that is like a dungeon trap. And he successfully disarmed that. Tell you what I'm going to do real quick. Something I've been meaning to do for a while. Auto pause when trap is found. Okay. Okay, so let's
Hurry up,
continue.
if you insist.
Let's try this barrel here. Alright. Oh, there's a potion in that one. See, I gotta remember to keep looting because there's stuff in some of these. Alright, well, let's go this way. I've got a map pulled up on a guide, so I know that there's nothing else over here. If you're playing this for the first time, you might consider not using a map, though. It's probably more exciting.
Tempest, give us victory!
That one took a while.
I need an ale.
Your wish?
Sindra shot in. He is fast. See him cruise through there? Okay.
I shall commit to the task.
Yeah, I think he has a higher movement speed.
What would you have if you insist?
I don't
Now
want
let's
to
send
talk.
Kagan in.
Right.
He's up to 40 of his 45 hit points.
Money.
Your wish? All right, all right.
Alright, let's do this. Minsk is a boss. And the only reason I don't use him more for melee combat is just to preserve his.
You point, I punch.
I'm gonna switch him to the mace though, so we can avoid losing more weapon breakage.
Less pole plate.
I understand.
The only reason I don't use him more is to avoid losing hit points that won't regenerate for free. That's the beautiful thing about Kagan's 20 Constitution is he has free regeneration, which means I save on potions quite a lot.
Cool. Pole plate and fucking steel.
He's down to 36 now. He rarely gets hit, and when he does, he regenerates those hit points. A little bit, excuse me, OP, almost. Couple crates here. Kagan's down to 34. Oh no. Boy, sometimes we just have the worst rolls. There we go.
Hurry! All right, all right.
Okay, so that appears to be cut off into a chasm. Let's go over here.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel.
Anytime you see a bridge like
The
this,
stuff of legend, right, Boo?
always good to be on the lookout for traps. Like those. It's a choke point. Okay, so I sent him in to disarm both of those traps. And I'm gonna send him back out before he dies. Oh man, that kobold criticaled him.
What would you have me do?
Fine. All right.
So now I'll send Kagan in to take the brunt of the damage.
Your wish? I shall commit to the task.
What's up? No worries.
Okay, so this should be fine now. Okay, and Minx got that one.
Viewpoint, full plate, and packing steel.
As you can see, I've stopped taking every single arrow.
Your wish? All right, all right.
Okay, here's another kobold.
I don't. All right.
Yeah, a pretty easy enemy to defeat. Alright, that's a dead end. Let me check this one out.
Hurry up!
Main party goes
Go
south.
pester someone else.
What would you have me do?
My enemies always bring out the best in me.
I need it. I like it here, where the gold grows.
Less talk, squeaky wheel, get stuck in.
Your wish?
Okay.
Very well.
Let's check out over here real quick. I don't like them venturing out without Kagan too far, but we're okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough
I
battle.
don't want to talk. Sure.
Thy temper shield!
Okay, well they're doing just fine.
Cool butt kicking for goodness.
Hurry up! Very well.
I might have missed one, but oh well. Okay, so let's continue exploring. This appears to be a pretty cavernous area. What is this guy? A ghoul. Ooh, yikes. It's a little bit more dangerous.
Viewpoint, I punch.
So I'm gonna stick with missile on this guy.
What is your command?
I understand.
Send the shot away. Okay, good. We got him before he got to us. Little spell there.
Let's
Very
talk
nice.
more fight.
What would you have if you insist?
Just keep going.
Go pester someone else. Sure.
Cool one, sir.
Your wish?
Where is it? There's the enemy. It's a spider.
All right, all right.
All right, let's get him. And I leveled up my mage. Yeah, I'm leveling up like a banshee right now. Pond. No, nothing that I can loot anywhere. I wonder if there aren't more spiders here. Quick saving, real quick. Okay, we got some spiders.
My enemies always bring out the best in me.
These spiders are a lot easier than they were earlier in Varagast.
Hurry up!
So let's level him. 1 level 2. 6 hit points, additional lore. Still can't identify anything. Okay. Well, let's grab our level 2 spell, Stinking Cloud. Okay, it's nice to have a little bit more hit points
What
to work
would you
with
have?
as well.
All right, all right.
Okay, sorry about that. We had a bit of a connection issue there. Okay, so we had a bit of a connection issue there. Right as we were entering this area, we just disconnected and reconnected. I want to reunite my party at this point. So I'm gonna try to avoid this fight. In the meantime, I'm gonna bring Kagan. Bring Kagan over here. I'm worried about this little bridge. It looks like a trap location, potentially. As did this one, but we lucked out.
What now? No worries.
I don't... All right.
Yeah, no worries.
Hurry up! Very well.
What's up? Here I go.
Okay, there's the trap. So this is standard practice in
What would you have
dungeons
me
now,
do?
is you definitely want to be looking for traps at all times. Okay, and we missed one. So even though
What now?
I was looking, we still missed one. And I think since he triggered it, it probably doesn't exist anymore. That's one weakness of this character, is that his lack of thief skill points means we're not as good at finding traps, but that's okay.
Very well.
Okay, so... Alright, let's kill this guy.
Give us victory!
I love that Kagan is taking all these hits.
Hurry up! If you insist.
And he's fine. He's not even halfway damaged.
Victory!
Go past... Sure.
Alright. Well, that does it for those kobolds.
Why me?
2 point. Butt kicking for goodness!
Okay, and these kobolds had these fire arrows. At least that one did. And we're gonna start seeing some higher up kobolds in the hierarchy of their society with better arrows.
What would you have me do? Very well.
As we get deeper into the mine. Okay. Guess there's nothing to loot, it looks like. And this is an exit.
Yeah. On my way.
Yeah, we got 3 traps here. Little experience from disarming them.
Your wish?
Alright. So generally speaking, at this point in the game, the traps are certainly capable of evading detection, but they are easy to disarm once you find them, basically. Okay, so this is where things get a little interesting.
You insist.
I will show you justice.
Kagan is starting to get a little low on health now.
All right.
Hurry up, if you insist.
So we might want to start taking it a little bit more slowly. But we gotta do this battle.
Ends here.
I love that the kobolds are just stupid and they aggro the first thing they see, rather than the most vulnerable target, for example.
Go past...
Okay,
Sure.
Dead. Another fire arrow.
What would you have me do? Very well.
There's a cave here, but we're gonna finish. We're gonna go over here first. This is another ghoul, so let's stick to missile weapons if possible.
Let's talk more fight.
I need an L.
Your wish?
The reason we use missile weapons on ghouls at this point in the game is they have the ability to stun us, and that's not,
I am prepared. I understand.
I don't... Why me?
Okay, and he is gone. 38 gold, not too shabby. Okay.
Hurry up!
So let's go ahead and go in this cave. This is like a giant mound in the middle of a giant cave with a small cave inside the mound. It's very odd, but it does serve the plot. I guess maybe you can think of this as a giant pillar, since it's a 2D representation. I don't know. It's hard to understand the geology of this area. Okay, so we're all quick
You
saves.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
This is where things get a little tricky.
Go pester someone else. All right.
You point.
I do not
my
quite
bunch.
remember how this goes exactly.
I need an L.
So I'm gonna.
What's
Here's
up?
what I'm gonna do.
On my way.
I'm gonna turn off party AI. I'm gonna. He's trying to hide in shadows. Theoretically, this guy is pretty good. He can hide in shadows fairly easily. So we'll just try again. Oh, there's a kobold. Alright. That time it worked. So let's see what we got here. We have one cave back here with nothing. Nothing that we can see anyway. We have a cave here full of kobolds, and we have a very interesting decorative cave with a guy. Let's take a look at the kobold. And then there's a guy over here, but he's not hostile. Tell you what, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna position my guy down here. This is Malahi. I think we've heard about in our scrolls or whatever. I'm gonna put my thief here, hidden, and then I'm gonna engage the kobolds.
Very well.
Go for the eyes.
If I can get these kobolds, if I can kill these kobolds without too much controversy, that'll make it easier for me to take on anything else.
What now?
Okay, he's leaving shadows.
What? How'd you get in there?
I'll have him go up here.
Your wish?
Okay. Tazak must have dispatched you, and my traitorous kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I couldn't trust them. Armed as such, you've obviously been sent to kill me. He thinks that I'm being sent in by his overlords in this criminal network that's behind the ore weakening. I guess I'll play along. I don't think it matters.
Hurry up!
Either way, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah?
Hide in shadows failed, so I'll switch to missile. Okay. Whoa, Schnikers.
Hello. If Tempus wills.
This is gonna be tough, guys. There are 3 skeletons, so I'm gonna turn undead with her. I'm gonna have Rasad and Minx.
I don't want to talk.
I'm gonna have I'm gonna have Kagan go down here. Rasad and Minx are gonna deal with this guy. And gosh, I guess he's gonna have to start shooting these guys. Okay, that turn undead is gonna scare that skeleton away.
What would you have me do?
And I'm gonna cast sleep on this guy. And I don't believe it did work on one of the kobolds.
All right, all right.
What now?
Unfortunately, this guy is now rigid thinking, which is a sort of confusion. I'm not really sure what
Your wish?
the practical effect is.
All right.
I'm gonna have my mage flee.
Go pester someone else.
He's badly injured. That's good.
Hurry up!
Do a chill touch on this kobold. He says he's going to surrender. I'm not going to accept the surrender.
What would you have me
Apparently
do?
the chill touch did not work on that kobold.
All right, all right.
Okay, we really need to kill this guy.
No worries.
That whole person is just destroying me right now.
Your wish?
Let me do a chromatic orb. He did not succumb to the
All right, all right.
It can stun or petrify or whatever. There's different status effects that it can do.
I need an L.
He's held 3 of our party. I might have to redo this battle. Kagan's the only one who's like
For the love of money.
Hurry up!
not completely owned right now. Okay, I killed the kobold
Very
with
well.
my mage. Maybe I can, Oh good, Vin killed him. So he died. None of my people have died yet. 3 of them are worthless right now, though.
What would you have me do?
I guess I can, do that. And use a magic missile on this skeleton.
Your wish?
And then I'll kite him and hit him with,
All right, all right.
Oh, there's the chill touch. I don't think this will work on an undead. The chill touch gives you these chill weapons. And yeah, I just don't think it's gonna work on a skeleton. I really wish I had my normal attacks. I have plenty of hit points though, so.
Your life ends
My
here.
adventuring days are almost over. What now?
I'll use a potion on him, that's fine.
Hurry up, if you insist.
Kagan, you need to do some work. I guess I'm gonna have to use this on a kobold. So let's. Come on. Can I go around? I'm kiting this skeleton so I can use the stupid chill touch on a kobold. Oh, and he's
I
just.
don't want to talk.
I turned AI off for a second, and Kagan was just literally
What
sitting
would you
there.
have me do?
So now that he's back in the game.
Very well.
Okay, so that helped a little bit with the kobold there. Could use the wand of lightning, but that's a little dangerous. Okay. I guess I'm still active on this chill touch thing, so let's continue to try to use that up. Ouch. Okay, this is not good. I wish I had a drain spell or
Your
something.
wish?
Go pester someone else.
I wish half my party wasn't being held. I guess Vind is doing an okay job.
Hurry up!
Okay being the operative word there. This chill touch spell is not all it's cracked up to be. As far as I'm concerned, it's one of the causes of my problems right now. Okay, finally I got rid of that. Am I out of spells?
If you insist.
I guess I'm out of spells.
I need an L.
Have Kagan try to kill this skeleton so I can avoid, you know, dying. Okay, so he needs to take another potion, so let's do that. And then I need to get out of here really bad.
What would you have me do?
So, if I got desperate, I could use the lightning wand. I really don't want to do that.
Let's talk more fight.
Makes. Go do
By
that.
Tempus Shield!
You turn undead. Okay, that's gonna help a lot.
Victory!
That turn undead is gonna cause these skeletons to be very poor functioning in battle now.
Die without immediate aid.
I don't... Sure.
What is your command?
Okay, finally got rid of that guy.
Insist.
Cool plate and go for the eyes, boo.
And my guy still seems to be stuck. He can't get out. I'm very vulnerable right now. I guess I'll lay on hands on myself. Okay, there we go. And that kobold just died.
What now?
And we'll switch to a missile on him.
What would you have if you insist?
Get my mage out of there. Okay, well, we survived. Wow.
All right, all right.
Crazy.
I look forward to... I understand.
Let's go loot. The skeletons have no loot. They were summoned. Kobolds have standard kobold loot. Okay, this guy had a bunch of stuff. Chainmail, large shield, morning star. Don't need any of those.
That the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
Alright, so... I love this guy. He's an assassin after all. Okay, okay, so let's proceed.
Hurry up!
Somehow I activated my Amazon Echo Dot to define the word proceed just now. I don't know how I did that.
Yeah. Here I go.
Concerned about there being a trap on this chest. Always a good thing to be concerned about, by the way. In this case, there is not. Alright, so... What the hell? I don't... Oh, the inventory is full, I see. Okay, so let's,
What's on my way?
Go Pestus, why me?
Okay, I can get the rest of this.
would you have me do?
Okay, so let's see what we got here. Couple of spells. Short sword appears to be magical moonblade. And it's only usable by somebody named Zahn, who I think might be this guy up above from where we are. Let's see if I can learn any of these spells real quick. Still need to identify. Alright. So this is the letter to Moehe from Tazak. Okay. So it says, I've sent you the cobalt, just poison any iron, blah 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 blah. They've hired the Black Talon mercenaries and the Chill. Okay, so this is part of their conspiracy. Telling the kobolds not to murder the miners. Beware of enemies. Sent you poison to poison the iron. New contact in Baragost named Tranzig at the Feldpost. Okay, so that's probably our next stop. Okay, and Minsk did have some breakage. Not sure if that was recent or not. Okay, and here's the final spells. I think I just, oops. My guy needs to learn these spells. Okay, there we go. And Alexa, turn off. Sorry about that. I had to turn off my Alexa. Okay. So I'm just doing some inventory management here. I think what I'll do, I really need to keep those, but I really want an identify. I think what I'll do is I'll get rid of the sleep because the stinking cloud kind of replaces that, and I'll put the identify on. Okay. So now, can I identify this with my lore? Yes, I can. Short sword +1. Normally I'd give that to my thief, but since he's proficient in longsword, I don't really have to. Okay, so I've done pretty much all of that looting, and the issue is
Your
that
wish?
I've got this guy, Zahn, coming up. So I think what I'm going to do, because I don't want to... I know for a fact that if I turn him down now, he won't be able to come back. So I'm going to get rid of Rasad and pick him back up later. And try getting Zahn. And see what he looks like.
Your wish? If you insist.
Okay. So let's do this. Okay.
I am prepared. As the full moon wanes and disappears, so too does our association come to an end.
So
I
he'll be
pray
back
that
at
it will one day
Nazgul.
wax again,
And
we shall
I
travel
liked
the
him.
realms side by side.
But let's check this guy out.
I thank you for my freedom, friends.
I do not like
for
his
I
voice.
have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
He appears to be a mage. So I'm having him join up. Did he level? So he is a elf enchanter lawful neutral. 17 intelligence, pretty good. I thought I heard the level up sound, but apparently not. Okay, so let's give him that moon blade because he's the only one who can use it. It's weird for a mage to be able to use a blade. This is a really good weapon, by the way. It gives +1 armor class, 50% fire resistance, and it's a +3 longsword, basically. Speed factor 2. And it's considered a dagger, even though it has the damage of a longsword. So that's a really good item, honestly. I don't think it makes him worth keeping. Let's see what spells he has. He has Charm Person and Color Spray, and that's it. He is level 2. Really wish I had kept Rissa.
What would you have? Your wish?
But that's pretty much it for this cave, so let's exit.
All right, all right!
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
I would like to heal up now. I think the best thing to do might be to take a quick rest. So I'll quick save. And we successfully rested. And we got a lot of healing, but not complete, but I feel better, and I have my spells back. And with my Identify spell, I mean, I have a ring, a sword, these arrows I might be able to just do with lore. Yeah, no. And boots. Well, let's do the ring. One extra divine spell, 1 through 4. So that's basically a ring of holiness. Yeah, that's a cleric ring of wizardry equivalent. Actually, it's even better in some ways. Giving that to my cleric now, she can now memorize extra spells. So let's get another Cure Light Wounds. And another Hold Person. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Hurry up! Very well.
That's a really good item. Okay. So quick save. And then if you come up here, guys, there's actually another exit from this mine up here. We're gonna end the stream in about 15-20 minutes. There's one more thing I'm gonna do before I end the stream. And we have a slime.
My enemies always bring out the best.
Hello? Thy Valkor's mighty
We're all.
blade.
What is the point?
Definitely don't want Zan getting too involved in the combat right now.
You point, I punch.
Okay,
What
so
would
there we go.
all right.
So a quick save again. This is worth a decent amount of experience. Boy, this guy talks a lot. For a drow, especially. Okay, so I'm just having a couple little banters with my characters who tend to banter a lot. I'm not sure if they're angling for a romance or what, but so this area that we're in now with this cactus, I'm gonna quick save. It's called Valley of the Tombs, I guess. There's a few things we can do here, but the main one is a battle. It's right up here, actually. So let's just let's finish this battle. Actually, you know what? Let's end the stream for now. I might do another stream in a little bit, but let's end the stream for now, and we'll pick it up here when we come back. Okay? So we finished the Nashkel Mines, and we'll pick it up here when we come back on Baldur's Gate. Thank you for watching.